as I was walking through that if really all our schools were as enthusiastic at this, then perhaps these big conferences are not required because you can see the type of commitment on a number of environmental issues. I remember earlier when we used to see student projects like this, very many of them would be really token projects. They would tell you about the environment, tell you what are some of the problems. But this set of projects are all action projects. They are projects which are actually transforming or changing what is happening at the school.
Let me tell you one thing that ArcelorMittal, which is the largest manufacturer of steel, you may be, wondering as to why actually in India ArcelorMittal has come forward to support this project. Let me tell you that ArcelorMittal has not started its operation yet in India. Maybe we are not operational in India now, but globally we are operational. And wherever actually this is a global concern, this is a global issue, this is not the concern of India alone. So as a corporate and under corporate responsibility, what best in fact one can do is this kind of contribution.
Yesterday evening I was in another event which was in terms of scale which was not as big as this is, but I think in terms of letter and spirit it was the same. One thing which struck me was this whole competition and the competitive world, because children are going to definitely face and the youths are going to face immense competition as they go along. Should the nature education or environmental education also be embedded in the competitive spirit? I have definitely my concerns are that the nature education, environmental education must allow each child to discover himself or herself.
By thanking this wonderful team at CEE, the youth and the children team, for putting this together, and Kartikeya, I think you have a great team here and I really enjoy working with them.
Because what is right in one place is not necessarily right in another place. So it is not as if we have to again imitate. If you say, is it right to, for instance, use an electric bike in Ahmedabad? This is the example I was giving yesterday, where you have the electricity produced by coal in a not an efficient way. That electricity, by the time it comes, it is actually got a higher footprint than a petrol-driven vehicle. Okay, but in some other places where there is an electricity surplus, an electric vehicle is a better choice. Now the thing is that people are used to having a solution. They say, well, please tell me what should I do? And the thing is that there is not one answer. We are not doing a selling job to tell you everyone that okay, these are the 5 things you have to do. Yes, we all have to save waste, we have to not waste, we have to recycle, we have to reuse, all those are principles. But what we do, how we do it has to be different.
Why do we need these global summits? I mean, if every local region has their own problems and their own solutions, why do we need a global solution?
Because,
like why Copenhagen, why?
Okay, the solution which is best for you is not only unique to you. It might be somewhere else. Like I said, Ahmedabad copied something which was in Bogota, Colombia, because that solution was similar to that. We might have another solution which is similar to something in China, or you might have another solution similar to somewhere else. So you do want globally people to have these solutions available. As someone was asking me when I was in Germany just a few days ago, that are there some solutions, so-called, which have traveled from India to Germany? I said yes, yoga.
So what all does the diversity include? Like I said, it includes everything, all living organisms. So right from bacteria, which are estimated to about 5 to 10 million different kinds of bacteria. Protozoa, about 30,000. That's just the number of discovered. Okay, this 30,000 protozoa are still discovered. There are millions and millions more to be discovered still. is we can regulate our own temperature ourselves. How do we do it? We burn sugar in our bodies. Okay, so we basically burn sugar in our bodies to maintain our temperature. So we have a mechanism to do that. We don't have to rely on any external source. Whereas reptiles or insects or rather all the other animals except birds and mammals can't do that.
Requirement for any initiative that you do is support. Or support could be anything which is a network, finance, human resource, or both in cash, kind, whatever way. And we have 4 young people, Chitranshu, Madhav, Sagar, and Mark Ferguson, who have been involved with project and have been able to successfully do many initiatives.